I forgot that this is also muted. Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. So, like 20 to 40 minutes before stream, I realized that the game was I thought it was going to be like maybe like 20 to 25 minutes, and then if I do the intro and talk and then just banter and then figure out everything, it'd be a little bit longer. Nope, it's like 5 minutes. So, we're going to be playing the game, and then like right after we'll be drawing for the rest of the stream because it's very short, very short. um is there any announcements I should be making beforehand? I have posted two others, and then I have posted a schedule, so we have two more streams this week, and then I will post next week's schedule on Sunday. No, I'm busy Sunday. Most likely Monday. Monday or late in on Sunday, late on Sunday, which would be Monday for most people. So that's the current plan, to make a schedule for next week as well, and I think that's all I need to do. Also, I need to inform. But yes, I have plenty of content that I'm thinking of doing. So we have at least a couple weeks of stuff to do for schedules, mostly because I have a lot of stuff I could stream and stuff. So, without any further ado, welcome to my channel, and let's get to the game, I guess. Stream. Hello. And I just realized I left my other room light on. Let me give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Now we have it done. Okay, let me. Where the frick did? Where the frick did OBS go? There it is. Okay, cool. OBS just disappeared on me. I had to reset. I had to like grab it. Anyways, let me move chat to somewhere I could see it more properly. Let's put you massive here because I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything that I need you to be separated. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, let's switch to the game now. Yeah, playing. Yeah, see, this is where I saw. I was like, wait a second. Oh god. Oh, yes. For anyone that doesn't know anything about this game, I watched like a 30-second clip, maybe approximately. You take pictures and then like mass hysteria. So this is all of our wordings. But let's continue. That is pretty loud. I hope. I don't think I have the game audio for you guys. Let me grab it real quick. Yeah, I put that there. Okay. We become what we behold. You can click. Just some normal peeps. Fancy. Nice hat. So all of them are wearing hats now? Couple? Gross, get over. Hold up, sorry. I just want to fix everything on the side. I think that should be fine. Awesome. Okay, sorry. Okay, now, okay, someone's screaming. Oh, there you go. They're screaming. Just missed it. Oh, am I supposed to catch him when he's screaming at a circle? I feel like I'm supposed to catch him while he's screaming. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, quick seconds because no one cares. Okay. Because I didn't catch him in the act. Got it. I catch him in the act. Square attacks. But he's attacking the square though. Oh no, they're all mad now. Oh, he turned red. What are these nerds doing? Wait, come on. Watch people get along. Okay, look. I don't know. Come on. It just gets progressively worse. Circles, 8 squares, and then they all get mad. Okay. Y'all gotta catch them yelling at each other. My bad. Protest. He uses violence against violence. I can't read, but yeah. And more people get smashed. No more. Haven't you heard? That's gonna be a little quicker than I thought it would. That where it ends? That's where it ends. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I only saw the first few, like the first 30 seconds. And last but not least, thank you. Oh, thank you. Replay this mess. I wonder if I could get a different reaction. I doubt I can get it everywhere, actually. Hats aren't cool. That's all that happens. Where's the dapper guy? I want to take a picture of the dapper guy. You're just a coward. Ruining these people's days. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Alright then, I guess we're switching to the drawing now. Hold on, let's go back to talking screen while I set up the drawing. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but I did not think it was gonna escalate that quickly. Let me take a picture. Not pick a picture. Screen share. Where's Discord? Okay. And then I need to. Okay. Okay, and then I will. I should now be screen sharing. Hopefully. Hold up. I should be screen sharing, hopefully. Let me just make sure. Awesome. It looks like I am. Okay. And then all I need to do is move to drawing. Wow, hello. Okay, got it. Hold up. Hold up. I need to pop out the screen. And I can put now chat back in here in OBS. Can you go in here? Chat, even go. Why did I put chat back in? I don't. There. Okay, finally. It wasn't going back in. So. Perfect. Okay. Now I just need to grab. Go over here and open up this. Awesome. And then all I need to do is. Okay, hold up. And then all I need to do is grab this and then just. So I definitely did this differently the first time. I'm gonna need to make the border a little bit smaller. Either that or make it larger. Awesome. Okay, I think that looks fine. Lock and then lock. Okay, I'm gonna need this space. I'm gonna need to move my mic right here. Move my couch closer. Oh, I didn't switch my couch. I need to move my couch. It's fine. I'll just move it out of the way. I'll just hide it for now. Hide the couch. Where's my couch? Oh, don't tell me it's a part of the background. It is a part of the background in this one. I guess we're seeing my couch in the background, I guess. I don't really have a choice here. I'm adjusting my seat. Give me a second. Grabbing a pillow. Put on my back so I can like look forward. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Anyways, so obviously I'm just gonna draw. I honestly have no idea what else to draw. I'm gonna draw another trophy because I need that. I need to do another trophy, so we're gonna draw another trophy. I know that, and I think that'll be streams. I don't think I really have a long stream for today, sadly. Um, repeat. Do you guys hear background music? No. Why not, though? You should be hearing background music. Why? Okay, there you go. You guys can hear it now. Ah, frick. It closed. It turned off. Let me just hide this before. There. Is it gonna show or no? Sorry, give me a second. I took too long, I think. Yeah, the stream closed because my iPad turned off. Um. Okay, cool. Now it should be working. Cool. Awesome. I don't know why it's on. What the frick? Why is it there? Well, I guess I could draw like this. I'll just bring you back over here. Okay. Um. Don't know why my. Where's my. Where is it? There it is. Why is that my secondary? I really don't know why. Oh, whatever. Sorry, I got hella distracted. But okay, so I was looking at trophy designs earlier because I was like, I need to know something to draw before stream, and I I saw one that kind of was interesting. So I'm gonna take the base idea of it. So it's kind of like a swoosh. Oh, let me just there you go. So it's kind of like a swoosh like that, and then there's a swoosh and a swoosh like that. So it's kind of like that. I feel like that could look cool. If I center it, obviously. So let's center it. Okay, so it was like so. So what if I make it like I think that looks good? Question mark. Because it's like a curve at the end, so I don't know how to. That's not what I meant to do. It's kind of like a curve. That does not look that great. It goes to a point. I guess I can continue lining, so we can just like point. So it's like that. That's fine. Okay. Then we have to have like the other points, which are gonna be like so. And then I'll color. I'll erase that for now. And then now I'm gonna actually need to do the drawing. Why is it not showing? What the frick? I just realized it's not showing. Why not? Why wasn't it showing? Oh, it's because I opened up another image. That's probably why. There you go. Sorry. So it kind of looks like that. Like I just did a straight line and then the point, and then I pointed it out afterwards. Apologies. So after this, where did I put the pen? There we go. Okay, so it kind of went like swoosh, and then it was like another swoosh. So it's like swoosh. That actually doesn't look bad. Well, I don't actually like that I'm getting this done that quickly because I won't know what to do afterwards. But I actually like this design for this trophy. So we're gonna stick to this design, and then obviously we're gonna go to this color scheme. So what I debate is, I think something that would be kind of cool would be this. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do it underward, and then we're gonna do this one's gonna be line art, and then would be cool would be like that. I forgot that we have symmetry tool on. Don't need symmetry for this. Like so, and then like so, and then we'll do that with the lining with the white. I think that would kind of look cool and different from what I've done already. So now we just have to erase these lines. But yeah, so what have I been up to? Trying to think of conversation. Where's that on? Trying to think of conversation. Let me think. So I'm just gonna go back to anime. What anime did I watch? I watched Opposites Attract or something like that. It just came out. The first episode just came out yesterday. It was actually so good. I get easily secondhand embarrassment, so I was like screaming at the freaking pillow half the time. But like, it was so funny. I enjoyed it a lot actually. I enjoyed it more than I thought, and I already thought I was gonna enjoy it because I like those little rom-com. I did not. Hey, this kind of this is spoilers though. I was not expecting the ending of the episode. That completely caught me off guard. But yeah, so that was crazy. Other than that, what other anime am I watching? I just finished Vigilantes of My Hero. honestly, I'm gonna go on a little rant about My Hero because I don't have anything else to do better to do. So with My Hero, I think it's one of the best anime, dude. I think it's so good. The community has its bad parts, but I feel like that's any community. Can't really can't really hate on that fact. That's like I feel like that's any community. So yeah. Um so that's not great. But yeah, one thing I dislike is that like he brings up so many like romantic like tension, the mangaka, and then they don't do anything with it. I'm pretty sure it's a guy that made My Hero, but it could be a woman. I'm not sure. So just the mangaka, I just don't like how much romantic tension they build, and then they kind of just like put it to the side, and I'm like, look, I don't mind you not having romantic tension. I mind when you have romantic tension and you do nothing with it. If that makes sense. I'm like, come on, like it's the end of the series. You could have just put everyone together, you know? Like it does not matter that much. Like with Naruto, like Naruto was like, how obviously already had that romantic tension, like, but it wasn't that bad. It was like Hinata like Naruto, right? That was her whole personality, and then Naruto liked Sakura, but like even then, it wasn't even that much. It was like sure he liked them, but he had like other priorities over the relationship. If that makes sense. So I'm like, it bothers me that I'm like, why even build the romantic tension if you're not gonna do anything with it? And I talk about vigilantes as well because I'm like, I don't like the fact that they make there's like romantic tension between Pop Step and frig uh Kyo Kyoshi no frig Kenshi Tenchi. It's Chi at the end. Frig, what's the guy's? It's the crawler, but what's his actual name? Tenchi? Kenchi? Kenchi? Tenchi? Frig, I'm like right. It's like at the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Anyways, the crawler, and then they're like 5 years apart, I think, because she's 14, and I'm like, why make her 14? They could literally just make them closer to age, and then everything's resolved. It's like it's not that hard, but you choose to put romantic tension into these characters and then don't do anything with it because of actual logical reasoning. I'm like, just don't do it in the first place. If you're not gonna own up to it, then just don't do it. I'm like, it's so upsetting. I don't know. It just upsets me that there's romantic tension and there's nothing done with it. I need to change the background. What color is good? Lime green. That probably isn't great. Let's do a orange. There you go. So yeah, I don't like that they choose to put romantic tension when you know they don't want to do anything with it. I'm like, it's fine. You could be like Fairy Tail though, like roll with it. Give the fans nah, never mind. I was gonna say give the fans what they want. You're never gonna make the fans happy in My Hero. There's always gonna be one person that dislikes the ship that you made. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm like, it's upsetting. I'm like, just don't make them that age. Don't give them the age gap if you don't want them to be together. Don't give them romantic tension if you don't want them to be together. You know, it could have easily been an admiration thing. It didn't have to be any sense of felt like romantic. You even then at the beginning it didn't even feel romantic. It just felt like admiration. You know, I'm like, whatever, whatever. It's like it was definitely more platonic at first, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Like you admire him because he was your hero and you want to support him. That's cool. You know, whatever. You could do that. But then the whole like meeting your girlfriend is like she definitely had dressed up and everything for that situation, and I'm like, brother, if you don't want the romantic tension, then just don't do it. I don't know. It's annoying. You're like teasing it. I'm like, ugh, it's upsetting. Another thing, I don't feel like every romance anime needs to be a teen romance. I don't think I'm the first person to say that, nor do I think I'm gonna be the last person. Like, is it interesting once in a while? Sure, like high school romances, sure, whatever, high school romance. But like, they're basically they're basically adults. Like, they're treated almost as such in the anime. Like, most of the time, they have like, if there's like a slice of life romance anime, they have a part-time job. They're going to school, and then a lot of school events are happening. I'm like, just make it a college anime. Like, it makes everything simpler. Makes everything so much simpler. Just make it college. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna be upset at an 18, 17, I mean 18, 19-year old. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, and I feel like you can relate a lot more with that age group, even if you're older. I don't know, or even if you're younger. You're like, oh, it's kind of like my school, Like, I don't know, like someone younger could relate to it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's wasted potential. I know there is like college ones, but I feel like they make them feel so much like it. Realistically, nothing changes once you pass and graduate through high school. Nothing really changes. I don't know. Maybe it's different, but I don't feel like anything really changes once you go from you graduate from high school to you go to uni. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Nah, we just need more adult characters, focused characters, because it's like it could be great storytelling right there. Um. Oh, that I also watched like a video on someone complaining about Persona 5's romancing people that are overage when they're still underage, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, that's such a Persona issue. I'm like, no, that's just the anime thing. Like, I think it mostly always plays in high schools. That's not even just a Persona thing. I think Persona's taking more from anime from that for that. I guess that made me think about that more recently. Um, Other than that, what other rant can I go on? I still haven't watched the anime. I read the manga, but I haven't watched the anime of Bleach. I haven't. I read the manga of Bleach, but I haven't watched the anime. God, I can't speak. So I haven't watched the anime. I really need to sit down and watch it all because right now I'm like debating what to do, and it should have been backwards. I just realized because the light blue is like the largest, so either backwards or it should have been that the line's lower or lower is lower. Um, the line feels definitely too high. Frick. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm debating if I leave it like this. Honestly, it looks fine. I'm just gonna say it looks fine. Okay, what are we naming this one? I haven't even made the next quiz yet, so I have no idea what I'm naming this. Um, we're gonna name it. What did I name the other ones? Let me. I'm gonna. It's gonna close. Apologies. Oh, it didn't close because I went to the other screen. Okay, let me check what I named the other art pieces. Because I know I have a naming scheme, but I haven't done one in a while. So it's called Hollow Dash something. Yeah, Hollow Dash something. Okay. So let me grab this real quick. So it's line. Oops, I'm not doing this on a new. Can I do this on a new one? There you go. Hollow. That's like too small. Let's do 7.5. Yeah, it looks nicer. Hollow. 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 Let me erase the center. There you go. And then let's go back. Hollow. Dash. I've done Z. I've done C was the most recent. I think I've done S. I've done Pokemon. I've called this one's S. This one's 0 or yeah, I think that one's supposed to be 0. 0 Z C S. Let's just make this one E. Why not? I don't know why it's gonna be called E because I haven't made the quiz yet, but it's gonna be called E. Maybe like E for extra. Ooh, E for extra isn't actually bad. Isn't a bad idea actually. I might be cooking with that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that, I guess. Yeah, I think that's fine. I need to remember to fix my setup for this one because I just removed it and replaced it with my talking background, but I didn't realize my talking background was the whole. This is the folder, but the actual background itself is still missing. Yeah, I need to remove the couch and stuff like that. So I will probably replace this background, and replace it with a new one. So yeah, this is the first thing done. What am I at? I'm at 42 minutes. Very short stream. Let me save this and send this to myself, and then we'll draw one more small thing. Just not sure what yet. I have no idea what I'm gonna draw. Awesome. Okay, save. Video assets. Underscore trophy. Hello trivia. Underscore. Yeah. Okay. And then what I need to do is now add this to the screen. We'll put it on the trophy side of things, obviously. What do I need? Where's the image? Trophy. E. Oh my god, it's so massive. I forget how massive I draw. I use the thing because I just use a set one that I already have. Cool. Okay. And we're gonna put you back there. Perfect. Give you right there. For now, that should be fine. Awesome. Okay. And then me think of what I'm gonna draw next. I'm looking through the old ones. I guess I could redraw the curb thing. It's because there's a project that I'm working on that I'm unsure if I should show yet because I'm not done with it yet. No, I won't show it because I need to draw a lot more for it. I should be able to finish earlier than I expected though. Oh, the frames are dropping? Why? Oh, the kids are coming back though. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm just unsure of what I should be doing drawing wise. Frick, I don't know. I don't know what to draw. I'm completely running blank, and I don't want to draw the next trophy because I'm gonna be too far in ahead. I'm gonna duplicate this and then just go into this and just delete everything and then just reuse the. Okay. Actually, I have no idea what to draw. That's kind of crazy. Load, please. Why no load? Okay, it's loaded now. Okay. So let's switch that on now. Awesome. Okay. So I just deleted everything from this. I can make this white and then just hide these two. Unsure if I'm gonna use these two. What to draw? What to draw? I guess we're going to my classic drawing for when I was in class. Just an eye. What? Oh, it feels different than drawing with a pencil for sure. I forget. Pretty sure there's a pencil one. Yeah, there's a pencil one. That is not what my pencil looks like, but okay. There you go, my eye. We'll just keep you in the corner. We're gonna sketch random stuff now. Okay. Oh, let's sketch my puffball form. He never joins my streams, so he would never know. Piece of crap. Okay. Oh, I put that on the same slide. Frick. It's fine. Okay. We'll move you guys like so, I guess. No, I need to put them on different ones. Could be inconvenient, so. I hate the eraser. Where's the felt pen? I'm going back to my felt pen. There you go. Okay, now I can move this guy freely. Awesome. Okay. So now. Go to new tab. Okay, what are we drawing? Now we're drawing my little puffball. Why is it so bad? Going back to the pencil. Why are they so big? Why am I so bad at it? I haven't drawn him in a bit, and now I'm terrible at it. It looks like a flower sprouting up on his head. There you go, my little fluff ball. Okay, awesome. My little fluff ball. Yeah. There you go, my little fluff ball. Actually, yeah, pretty good for just doing it straight from memory and doing it in a fast sketch, okay? And then let me do Key's little guy. So it's kind of like a zigzag. There you go. There you go. That's my little guy. He looks more like a lizard, but yeah. Now let's move these guys to being smaller. Yeah, what can we draw next? Curb snow, snow bunny. What is it called? Snail bunny or slug bunny? I don't know. Frick. I don't even remember how they look. I know they're like a ball. Frick, this is gonna be hard because this is the only one I actually don't remember. Oh, they have 3 tails. I remember this. And then they have like the bottom color. And they got large, fluffy ears. They have like large fluffy ears. And then they have like a little part in the middle, and then they go like that. Ooh, I'm cooking. Hold up. What do the eyes look like? They're like circles, I think. He's seen some things. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I can probably make those circles better. That doesn't look any better. And they have like little dots on them. Do their tails also have? I think he also has the tails like that. I don't know if I don't remember them having mouths. I don't remember them having mouths. That doesn't make it not true, but I just don't remember it. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So there you go. Okay, what else can I draw? I guess I could draw me by memory. I guess I do have myself on top there too. Let's just go. No, this is gonna go turned out terribly. It's like so. And then they go in. And they go like that. Freak, go like that. And they go in. Can you tell I'm better at one side than the other? I think it's like that. Afterwards, it's like so. Because you have to cover up that area. And then his tie is like right here. And then his shoulders are pretty broad. Okay, and then we have his face, which is I'm gonna be terrible at. I'm always terrible at faces. Oops, nope, that is horrible. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay, and then just really quickly his hair. I know I have my little spike on the hair. It's fine. Like so, voila. And then we have to erase the other parts. The inside of the hair. And then this part. And this part. Voila. Me. That looks awful. We're just gonna shrink you down really small and put you there. Okay. What else can I draw? I was hoping I was gonna figure something out if I do this. I did this. Oh, flower. Now that looks worse. Cool. Okay. A flower from the mystery machine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember how the mystery machine looks exactly. Could not do that from memory. It's a cat. It's a cat. And I forgot to make another one, so I have to duplicate this in. Erase? Where's the eraser? I just put you there, and then I'll move the flower. We'll first move you like so you can get rid of the cat easier, and then move you again like so. Awesome. Okay. I don't know what else to draw. Can I even? I'm gonna try to redraw the curb drawing because I don't even. I'm trying to remember how it looked. It's supposed like because I didn't know what to draw for his face, and then I was like so, and then I drew him a little body. And I think I put his boob window. And then he had his little eyes. And then his hair. Awesome recreation of my own drawing. I think it got worse. Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually got worse. Oh god, it actually got worse. No, god. Okay, well, that's curb. That's what he's shocked about. That's what he's seen. He's seen the monstrosity I created. Okay, next drawing. What can I draw? What can I draw? What can I draw? Ooh, I can actually. Go with something I'm actually good at. Hold on. Oh, actually, let me make this just a giant body of water. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, perfect. So, we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna do some mapping. We're gonna draw some maps. And then once we finish this little thing, yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. So, drawing a little map. I guess I chose this layering, that's fine. Put some little waves. Okay, now. Okay. I probably chose to think of a marker. I should have made it thinner, but it's fine. I normally use felt pens at 0.5 when I'm drawing with these like maps. But yeah, I actually started drawing maps back in high school. It was kind of fun to do, so I would do it in class. I got a bunch of people just to tell me something to draw on the map. It was fun. There you go. Okay. Put one more. Awesome. Okay. So first, what are we gonna need? Let's make this a forest. Okay, now that's a forest. Maybe it's like a forest dividing something. So let's go to the other edge. I apologize if you can hear the truck in the background. It's passing by my house. I'm a little rusty, I can tell from my my own drawing. I've never been that good at drawing, so gotta work with what I got, I guess. I actually haven't drawn a map on here on the computer in a I don't think ever, actually. I was gonna say in a while, but I'm like, no, I don't think I've ever done it. It feels about the same, so it's not too bad. Because I would do it with pens, with felt pens, so it feels about the same thickness and consistency. It's just that it's a lot. The thickness of the ink, but not the thickness. Like it's not. It was never this thick. Like obviously, that's what I mean. Okay, so we got. Oh no, that looks kind of ugly. So we gotta fill this in. Okay, that's fine, I guess. They feel too lined up. If you see that, I don't. Right here, they feel too lined up. But I guess it's fine. So, maybe a shipwreck. So like. Maybe like a shipwreck. So. It does not look like a shipwreck. Looks less like a shipwreck. So then we got, let me think. The sail. Okay, that feels more like a shipwreck. Now I need some people. Okay, no, this actually needs to be smaller. What was I at? I honestly was not paying attention to my point value. Let's just say 10, I guess. I do not think I was at 10, but we're just gonna go with 10 from now on. 2 people. And then I was definitely not at 10. I think like 13 something. Yeah, 13 feels more right. Okay, so let's see. Sea monster is only appropriate. Okay, that was turned out terrible. Hold on. Okay, sea monster. So it would be like swoosh. I don't know if you guys gonna know what I'm talking about. Kind of looks like the thing from Garden of Banban, the doctor guy. That's who he reminds me of. I should probably put that on a different layer. That's fine. Okay, I'm actually putting this on a different layer. Okay, then we're gonna put some white. I can never do this in real life. There you go. That's so nice. Okay. Now, let's go back to the main drawing. So, Knievel Kraken. We'll call him Bob. Bob. Damn it. Okay. Bob. Bob. Okay. Undo. Thank you. Bob. Bob. Awesome. Okay, Bob. Bob is here now. Okay. And then we can do like on the other side there's like a giant monster as well. Like a centipede type monster. Just clawing its way onto the page. That's kind of cool. Okay, hold up. There's not enough space for it, so it's like... There you go. Nah, it's fine like that. No, I think he needs that third segment to make him look like he's actually like... And then... Awesome. Okay, I think that looks good. So I can actually just make this whole area a tree area, I think. No. Awesome. This is a statue that's like guarding the area. Okay, and then we got. I'll call you K, and we'll call you V. Mostly because I don't really want to name you guys too. If there's ever a pair, now they're gonna be KV. If for a pair of people that I draw. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you see why I need to make my drawings my ink smaller. But if I do make it smaller, it kind of stands out. For example, right there, these guys definitely stand out. These guys definitely stand out from the rest of the drawing, while everything else fits together nicely. So that's the only bad problem with changing sizes, right? If I feel like for the drawing, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, what others? I guess I can make like a snake or something. So it's like swoosh, swoosh, giant snake. And it pops its head out right here. Swoosh. No, it needs to look different. Head. So it's like went under, and it would be swishing that way. So that the head needs to stick out. Yeah, like that. It took Curb's arm. And it could just have like some spikes. To clarify, this is the same creature. It has some spikes all over its body. Oops, no. There you go. Yeah. We'll call that one Bob. This one, Snake, Slither, Slytherin, Snape, Nape, Ape, Cape. Captain Celebrity. I think of vigilantes. I'm thinking of vigilantes now. V 2.0. V in transformation form. Is V actually a snake? I'm also calling V. But okay, his name is also Also B. Okay, hold on. I need to write that better. Also dash V. Also dash V. Okay. I think we're done here. I pushed the stream to an hour and 20, and basically did nothing for the second half of the stream after the done. I want to fill in the water too a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have put something up here to make it look more complete, but I think that was a pretty good drawing overall. I drew a bunch of random crap. Curbs being eaten by a snake. Pretty productive, I would say, if I say so myself. Anyways, let's switch off of this screen. Hello. Awesome. Okay, cool. We actually at least got one. I got the trophy done for next next quiz. So, that's good at least. Sorry, I was disconnecting my iPad. Okay. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a short stream. Didn't think the game was gonna be that short, but luckily I figured something out beforehand, so we could at least have an hour-long stream. But I hope you have enjoyed. I will eventually come up with an intro, but for the time being, I'm gonna keep stealing keys and curbs in outros. So goodbye and kibai. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I have been Halo. This has been the Disney Channel. No, it has not been. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of something. Okay, bye bye. That's the end. Okay, bye.